What is he doing? Easy gun, 2, 1, plant.
Oh my god.
Deny! He got it!
He's gonna try and take down this Juno. Artillery shell's gonna be coming out, and he does get the pick.
It's a chance of anyway.
Yeah. Nice counter! Evangelos again in shape! What is going on here?
Half. And the game goes to the Pioneers, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
Hello. All right.
Today, for Marietta first, we're doing Overwatch.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Mackenzie,
I'm Braden
and today we'll both be casting.
for tonight's game.
Yep. So let's go over some of the events.
Prime Gaming. You can subscribe for free if you have Amazon Prime. You just have to sign up through twitch.tv and then go through to gaming.amazon.com and then click Try Prime. Through there, you can follow the rest of the steps listed below.
The subscription benefits: you can have custom emotes and a subscriber page for chat, ad-free viewing for all subscribers, subscriber-only channel in Discord, and you help grow our esports program.
We are recruiting for 2026. Why, you may ask, Marietta Esports? Well, we
offer high-end computers. We have dedicated coaching staff who are all around the clock ready to help us. We focus on our student development through grades and, through the game. And we do have a scholarship available for all esports players.
Mm-hmm. And if you want more information, it's found at the link below. And we have tryouts. If you're looking to be recruited, you can follow out by scanning the QR code below, or come on in and try an in-person tryout. We have a few throughout the year. And if you just can't make it, you're able to do it online.
This is our coach, Coach Derek Games. He is for all of our virtual meetings, and he's our current coach. His email is drg001@marietta.edu. His X, otherwise known as Twitter, is @games_grump, and his Discord is gamesgrump.
New, we have Clip of the Week. Make clips of your favorite moments, and each week we'll feature one on our social medias. And we'll have a shout out to the winner each weekend. You can just take any clip that you find worthy, send it to us, and you could be the next winner.
And now let's go over our Overwatch schedule. Today we are playing against Tiffin. And then next week,
October 10th at 9 p.m.
will be our next game. So make sure to tune in for that one as well. And then we go over our roster. We have OP Knees as our DPS, otherwise known as Zach Simpsons. He is a junior.
Our next one is Portal Runner, another DPS. He's also known as Jeffrey Dolby. He's a senior this year.
And then we have our tank, Stonebreaker. He's currently sitting out for somebody else, but his name is Tanner Stone King, and he's a freshman this year.
Following up is our next support, Juggernaut, also known as Eric Schnegg. He is our senior and is a great player in person.
Yep, and then we have our next support, Zenyatta Balls, otherwise known as Matthew Tallman. He's also a freshman, and we all call him Pookie around here.
Next is Your Mom Joe. His name is Sol Briggs. He's also a freshman on our team, and he'll be subbing in as tank and is our current tank.
Our next support is Alan Life, otherwise known as Mackenzie Casey. She's a freshman, and that's also me who will be casting for you guys.
And last but not least, it's our last DPS, Stout Vessel, also known as Braden Wilson, a sophomore, and that is me.
All right, it looks like we are not starting yet. We're a little bit slow. They're picking on the maps right now.
So we'll just head into a break for right now, and we'll be back when the action starts. We are back. The round is slowly starting to begin, and we are on Lijiang Tower control map.
We're hoping for some good stuff from our people today. They said that they're really ready. We're really excited. As we prepare for battle, we see OP-Knees on
Echo.
We see Portal Runner on Frey.
On Symmetra. Your Mom is Joe is playing Doomfist. Zenyatta Ball is Alicio. And Juggernaut is playing Kiriko. On the other team,
we have a Crater on Cassidy, Vortex King on Junkrat, Tanky Boy 61 on Reinhardt, Yeah That Guy on Moria, and Mural Sting on Tuna. As we start,
the action is beginning. We can see them all taking angles as
OP-Knees already taken a little damage there. Needs healing. Nice. Got that healing down.
we can see the Reinhardt is slowly adding pressure onto point while his shield has just broke.
As long as they focus. You see OP-Knees a little bit out there a little. And we got the first pick.
OP-Knees
Unfortunately
and
down.
then followed by Portal Runner.
We are down 2. We should be falling back right now. They're being pushed back a lot here. They're going to do a big play to get up. As we're watching here, we're wondering what are their next moves. We don't know what's in the mind of our players right now. We're hoping they have a good action plan.
We can see our Portal Runner going for an off angle on the right side, hoping to take aggro against that Junkrat. Arlicio is tagging alongside him. As a first pick, OP-Knees gets hit by a Fire Strike from Reinhardt. Reinhardt's sliding in as our Arlicio then gets picked off by Cassidy.
Your Mama's Joe is down. He's almost dead.
He's taking damage. His block helped him a lot, keeping him alive, hopefully ready for the next fight as the team regroups. Taking a perspective of OP-Knees for this next fight, he's currently at half HP from a Fire Strike, getting healed by Juggernaut.
Your Mama's Joe is just taken down, followed by OP-Knees. We're down 2 again.
That's a team wipe from Tiffin. We need a rally, pick up some speed, get some picks.
They're kind of just sitting still and choked right now. They need to find another way to go instead of just pushing the same angle. Your Mama's Joe is very low. Hopefully we get some healing on him.
There's a pick from our Genji.
OP-Knees hits with ultimate. He copies Ryan. We got a pick on the Moria right there.
Reinhardt is really low. We see our Genji getting picked. That's 2. OP gets Reinhardt. Junkrat's 1. Junkrat's dead. That's all of them, and they're able to flip point.
So for ult set, it looks like we use Zenyatta Ball's ult and OP-Knees ult. Hopefully we can hold them in choke here. They are at 99%, so we kind of need to hold this point down. It seems like it's congested right now. I think this is the only one back on side. Okay. We need to look for a touch here. Nice touch by our Reaper. OP-Knees. We need to keep touching.
There's a stun.
Nice. only one on site.
There's a Juno ult from the other team. There's some picks. Now it's just a Reinhardt left on point with...
If we can keep alive. Oh, Ryan on one. If we
Ryan's
pick.
dead.
Nice.
There's Cassidy's
The
back.
cast comes
They have to
back.
stay on point.
We need to
We
stay
need-
alive here. Oh,
And that's first point going to Tiffin.
that is unfortunate. I think we tried our best there. We just got caught a little bit at choke for the beginning, and we just kept getting caught.
Ready for battle.
As we can see though, we have started warming up slowly though. Near the beginning, we were kind of cold, and at the end, we finally caught some type of momentum and was able to flip point. Hopefully that momentum that they gained there at the end carries over to this map and is able to capture point first, hold the point, and stop the enemy advance.
Hopefully we just have a lot more communication on this point. We're helping it out each other a lot more, not getting caught in those chokes like before.
Capture
I think as long as we play as a team here, we'll be fine.
They're going on from towards main base teams. Let's see. A punch from our Doomfist, almost knocking the Reinhardt off point. Our Lucio got picked first.
About that Lucio, it seems like we're gonna have a bit of a difficulty with Juggernaut trying to get everybody. See him on the show.
Going in, he is
Unfortunately,
sadly.
he's picked. And as we fall back a little bit more here, we're trying to kind of regroup, wait for our Doomfist to respawn so we can go back in as a team.
As we can see, the other team is currently holding bridge with their Reinhardt, trying to make sure that nothing is going to happen, go through. We can see our Doomfist jumping into the backline. OP Nice teleports in, but sadly, Your Mama's Joke gets pinned by Reinhardt and is unable to carry on.
As well as our Genji, Photo Runner, and OP News.
And our Lucio. All of them have perished except our Juggernaut, who teleports back to spawn to regroup with the team.
It looks like we're just getting poked out at this point. We need to look for a pick here.
Let's see what our Genji's going to be heading up and doing. We can see him gathering a med pack and taking an off angle, hopefully getting behind them.
As he gets on point, he's kind of stuck, all hindered as well.
And is unable to carry on. Here's a perspective from Juggernaut, or Kiriko.
As we're walking forward, we're seeing a little bit more action here. We're hoping to get some healing on our
Our team.
tank.
Yep.
That is some nice healing from our Kiriko. Oh, it looks like our Reaper was picked by their Moria. And we see their Rhine almost won. If we get that pick,
There's a cancel on the Cassidy ult with a hook from our Roadhog.
as well as use Kiriko ult here.
And a great pull.
Great pull. That was a great pull from our tank there, Your Mama's Joe.
It's just Junkrat on point right now. And they're able to get the pick.
That was great teamwork that we saw there.
Able to get the point again right before they full cap it.
That was nice. I really do think they can hold this point down here.
That last fight they used Rhine ult, Moira ult, and there is a huge
There's
ult.
huge ult from our Reaper OP knees.
Is able to take out almost the entire team except the Reinhardt. We're currently holding bridge as hard as we can.
Because our Genji and our Reaper have had unfortunately died in that fight with that amazing ult.
There is a
That is
massive
great.
ult knocking the Reinhardt off the map and pushing them back to hopefully give time for the rest of our team to regroup and hold that angle.
As you can see, we do have our Genji ult and our Lucio ult up. But they do have their Junkrat ult, as well as Juno ult and Cassio ult coming in soon.
They're moving towards White Room. Let's see what our Reaper's planning on doing. Getting a backline look. Pushing in far. He might be stuck here. Let's see what
Unfortunately,
The beat
our
does not hit him.
Our Genji does get his ult out, getting 2, 3.
Cassidy falls off map, and then he gets the Reinhardt as well.
Nice.
Regrouping once again to hopefully hold for another attack.
I'm thinking that the enemy team here is going to use all 3 of their ults to retake, or at least 2 of them.
We do have Kiri ult building right now at 91%. There's Riptire going in, not getting anybody, and there's Juno ult pushing in, and there's Cassidy ult. That's all 3.
There goes Kitsune ult right there.
On point.
Let's watch our Reaper right now, holding down point to make sure they don't. Unfortunately, he's dead. As they take it.
And that is map 2.
That is map 2. Very unfortunate for our team. We almost had a nice there at the end, but unfortunately those 3 ults really just pushed us off.
Portal Runner did get play of the game that time. Let's see what he did.
This one, on the first map.
Very good. He gets a double kill right off the bat, followed by that last pick right there at the end. So that was map 1. There is some things that they need to improve upon in order to rally up on this next map.
Yes, unfortunately, we did lose that first game. I'm hoping we can bring it back in the next one.
Me too. Maybe they'll come up with a change of strategy. New players on the field, maybe new characters.
Yes, I saw that they did switch from. They did switch to. Who's the hook guy?
Roadhog. Yeah.
They did switch to Roadhog there from our tank. I'm thinking we may have a switch in our tank. Since we're more used to our other tank Stonebreaker playing, so it might have an issue as well since we're not used to Your Mama's Joe playing our tank.
And yes, Stonebreaker is subbing in for this next game.
Yes, Stonebreaker, he's an incredible
player.
He really is. As we sub in our Stonebreaker here, it looks like we haven't picked our next map.
Alright, until then, I think let's go on to another break, and we'll see you when we are back and ready.
Traveling to Suravasa. Initiating match.
As we're heading in our next game, it looks like we're playing on Servaza. We banned
Reinhardt, and they banned Reaper. Oops, sorry. I think they decided to ban Reinhardt because it looked like they was giving them trouble last time, just to get a push started.
Yes, especially in those choke points as well. We just weren't doing very well. I think the Rhine was a good ban there. And they banned the Reaper.
Yep.
As we go right in to the game.
Alright, we're playing Suravasa. It's a flashpoint map, which means that there will be multiple points in which our teams will attack. The first point will be over here momentarily, once I fly to it.
5, 4,
Right here.
3, 2,
Both teams will meet up around this area and start the first fight.
mark it.
It looks like we have about the same roster, except OPNEs is on Echo this time. And instead of the Reinhardt, they switched to Orisa. Or it looks like they also have a soldier.
Yep. Currently we're watching Forerunner's POV, hoping to see what he does in these fights. We can see him getting good value in the fight, getting a Zarya bubble,
We did get that first pick on Orisa there. That's huge for us.
allowing us to cap point first, and allowing us to then keep the pressure going.
This is a much better start.
And-
Unfortunately, we do get picked
Yes.
from OPNEs.
We can see them pushing from a lower point. They do have a Zarya now, swapping over to maybe utilize bubbles on their own teammates. Let's see what our Junkrat or our Juggernaut is doing.
We also looks like we switched to Zarya here.
He's healing our team while trying our best to not be in line of sight of the enemy.
Looks like our tank did get picked there, unfortunately, along with our Lucio next. They did take point.
Yeah. I think they were just a little bit too separated on that point. Not being able to stay in line of sight of the supports, and they kind of just walked forward, allowing them to just kind of run us over.
Yes, they unfortunately our tank was a little bit separated from our healers there, which let them get a hit on them. It looks like we are halfway on point
Yep.
with 2 above as we just gained our ult on the runner on the game.
Yep.
Unfortunately, he was hindered. Good bubble.
Good bubble, saving our portal runner.
Yes.
And looks like we're pushing forward, walking forward onto point.
Nice, as long as we don't get any picked here.
We did manage to pick their soldier, and our tank finally got picked off. But we did manage to trade.
As they unfortunately takes 3 of us in the ult.
And that is a team wipe. And that is a loss on the first point here on Suravasa.
We have 2 ults ready. We have our Genji ult and our Kiriko ult, but they also have 2 ults ready. Using 2 ults in that fight actually, Cassidy ult and Zarya ult.
This will be our next site of points where the fights will be taking. There's a Kiri rush.
It looks like they're very close. We're getting a little bit.
There's a Morphield getting wasted. And there is
Are low right now.
Moira ult. There's a pick.
Nice pick.
Cassidy's low. And they're pushing forward. And there's a Zarya ult.
He's pushing forward way too much here. He needs to go back a little bit. Nice. He's with our team now, so it is all good. We do need to cap point here.
Yes.
Right. It looks like 2 of their ults are about to be charged, along with their Baptiste ult that is currently here.
We can see our Zarya taking a nice angle kind of far up, but our Lucio did get picked off, which means that we only have 1 support. There's our Stonebreaker falling back, losing a bubble, and there's a Baptiste ult window taking down our tank.
We do get our tank picked here, as well as our Genji.
And they decided to make the decision to die on point. As they regroup to hopefully get another fight on point.
Right now we're watching Zenyatta Balls. And Lucio. We're talking about beating right now. I can see that helping us get inside. Maybe a bit too late here. Hopefully we can look for our blade here.
There is a huge blade, managing to get 2, 3. That was a huge play by our portal runner.
That was a team wipe, I'm pretty sure. That was beautiful, absolutely incredible.
Able to allow us to flip point once again and keep that pressure up.
That is really what we need right there. That is the teamwork that we're looking for. We just kind of need to keep playing together for that kind of thing.
Yep.
It looks like they have no bubbles on their Zarya.
Yep. Zarya is taking a lot of damage right now.
If they can pick this Zarya, that would be huge, unfortunately.
It looks like the enemy team is rotating to another side of point.
It sounds like our team has nothing to cut them off. Hopefully they can see. Nice. As we use
and Moira is dead, allowing to trade on the soldier and OP. And there's a Kiri rush.
It could be anyone's game right now. If they can kill...
And there's Cass is almost dead. Baptiste is almost dead. Huge bubble.
If they can kill Zarya here, we do cap point. This would be huge.
That is huge. Oh, will Moira get on point?
Nice.
No, they managed to finally cap a point, and that makes the score 1-1.
As we are going to the next point, it looks like we're about to regroup, which is the correct decision.
Yes.
It looks like it's a tough ult with their Baptiste about to be gaining ult. It does look like they used about 3 ults in that fight.
Yep.
Maybe 4.
We used a lot of ults ourselves in that fight as well. The Zarya bubble beat, and then the Kiri rush there at the end, really helping to secure that win.
It looks like we do still have
our Echo,
ult.
yes. And there's a bubble used on our Genji, hopefully allowing him to survive just a little bit longer, and maybe get this nice angle kind of on the side of their team. And there's our Zarya pushing forward.
As they, we kill the back here. That is very nice. They do cap point first, but I'm sure we can take it from them.
Yeah.
Zarya has no
Zarya is
bubbles.
really low, hurting a lot.
They are one. Nice.
Zarya is dead. That's picks right there.
Very good picks there. Very nice.
That's a team wipe.
That was a beautiful team wipe.
Allowing us to flip point and now get the pressure back up.
Hopefully we can see that OPU rotates here quickly because it looks like they are all grouped together and they are really the backbone of this team.
Yes.
Portal Runner, it looks like he's also about to have his Genji ult as he just got it.
Yep. The other team has their Cassidy ult and their Baptiste ult. And there's a Blade.
Oh.
But he did get 1 pick.
He did get traded. It looks like they have a Cassidy ult here. As long as they're on the line of sight, we should be fine.
Yep.
Nice Cassidy ult is wasted there.
Yep. And there's our Echo ult.
Nice.
I mean, able to get a pick.
As long as they can kill. That was a nice little. We do fortunately pick the Zarya. We do not want to take defeat here. I'm sorry. We can hear our tank did feed a little bit there, but it's okay. We are hearing the comms right now. It is not looking too good, but we are confident that our team can take this back.
Yes.
They have a lot of time for at least another team fight.
It will be a tight amount of time, but
we do have 2 ults here. If we use 2, I'm sure we can secure.
No bubble. And there's a Zen ult.
Nice. This was a very, very good ult here. We see them, our Genji, we're spectating him, just absolutely breaking through the lines and stealing those kills.
And we used that Zarya bubble was beautiful, able to really get them grouped together.
Exactly. They will not be able to touch here again. That gets us the second point.
Score is 2-1 now. We can see here Genji trying to just give a little bit of pressure alongside AP Mii.
Alright, it seems our next fast point is right next to the other one. Giving us a little bit of an easier time. We see them going after Soldier. He escapes nearly. Having to use some of their cooldowns.
Yep.
They do have his other ult, but we do. Oh, we just used Echo ult. We saw our Genji ult. We do kill the Genji, which is huge. Nice. And we do get a team, almost a team right there.
Almost.
That Moria unfortunately managed to escape.
And we are able to flip point early, which allows us to build the pressure up. So, reducing the amount of team fights that are able to happen on this point.
I just realized, fortunately, they did waste their Zarya ult on that.
On that last fight.
On that last fight. That is very big for us. It looks like they are about to have Cass on the enemy team now. So as long as we stay for that.
Cass is dead.
Cass dead and Soldier dead here.
There's a...
As we break in more here.
Yep.
They are all just in an enclosed space. This is very nice for us. As long as we just play more. Two of
There's a Baptiste dead and Moira dead. It's just Zarya.
We do need this.
There we go.
We get
and
this.
that is ults getting used to secure the win on this map.
That was very
And that makes
beautiful.
it 3-1 and a victory on Servasa for Marietta.
That was embarrassing. You should have left the point.
That was very nice from our team. We always knew that they could bring that back.
Let's see what play the game is. It's from the other team, Tanky Boy 61 as their Zarya.
I'm pretty sure this would be on first point.
Yep. A nice Zarya ult that allows them to just really pick everybody off.
Yes, that was the teamwork that we saw earlier from them, but that really helped us build for what we wanted to do.
Yeah, it's through mistakes that we learn how to grow as a team, and we really learned how to rally up together and just capture point after point after point, leading to that victory.
Really, I think that was really nice.
Yeah.
I feel like as we went on more, you can just really see the teamwork coming together.
Yeah.
I feel like more teamwork was happening because Stonebreaker was put in because we were more used to playing with him.
Yeah.
For the team.
They just really... The ults were very important in this game.
They were.
The Zarya ults, that gravity surge, it really made it important to use it at the proper time, because we've seen what happened when the enemies used it.
Exactly.
It was a waste, and they managed to lose that point, which in turn costed them the game.
That is very true. I'm glad that we were able to use our ults very effectively. They very nicely. I feel like that really helped us win the game. You know, proper ult usage, proper calming, especially.
Yes.
I know you guys can't hear, but we can hear. They are communicating very nicely out there.
They really have it together as the game goes on. They learn from their mistakes and are able to really internalize what they need to do and then show it on the map.
That's true, but I always we are ahead right now. With we're tied right now.
Yeah, tied.
3-3, unfortunately, but I'm sure we'll bring it back this next game. I'm sure we'll be able to.
Really
we'll be able to do that.
Show them what we got.
And so until then, we're going to go on a break.
Yep.
Welcome to Esperanza. Initiating match. Ready for battle.
We'll see we're on Esperanza.
Yep, there is our robot right there that the both teams will be trying to be pushing in their respective ways.
5, 4.
Our team will be playing Echo, Sojourn, Zarya, Lucio, and Kiriko.
And the enemy team will be playing Junkrat, Sojourn, Ram, Moria, and Ana.
Alright, let's see what Portal Runner is going to be doing on the Sojourn this time around. You can see him trying to slide up to high ground to just get a good position to see the enemy team. Now I'm going to quickly swap over to our Zarya POV just to see her in the front line going up against the whole team, it looks like.
It looks like Ram is about half. As they go through that section.
There's another bubble coming from our Zarya.
The Junkrat is alone if we can get that Junkrat pick out.
Yep. They do have the robot and is currently pushing it towards.
Unfortunately, they did get a pick on us from our Fury.
And there's an on a pick by OP Needs, and there's Junkrat dead as well. That is a current. They are reversing the tides of this battle, able to push the robot forward while pushing them back. Moira is one and is dead while trading for our.
If we can get that Sojourn pick right there, they are very low. Both Sojourns are going against each other. They do get a Zarya pick on us, but the Ram
is almost dead and is dead. We now have possession of the robot, able to push it for them.
That robot. We are reaching that checkpoint right there. If we can get to that, that would be very big.
We now have the lead.
Yes.
We have officially pushed the robot farther than the enemy team, and we have good positioning.
Very good positioning. It looks like we are also up on ults currently with almost having about 3. It looks like we just
There's a Junkrat kill right there. We still have this nice choke point where we're able to just hold this high ground and force them to walk forwards.
It looks like the wrong shield is down.
Yep.
If we can get this pick here, he is about about halfway dead. He does use his form as well.
And there's our Echo getting a nice kill and using her form, getting some nice picks and use out of her copy. She does lose her copy ability, but is able to, it looks like, get the drop on this enemy team. There's a pick right there on the Moira, and followed it up by trying to get that.
Very unfortunate. It looks like they did kill 3 of us. We were down 3. It was fine. We regroup and then we push here. It looks like we have our Portal Runner ult on Sojourn, and our Zarya ult is also about to be
Your team has lost the lead.
I don't think that one. No, okay. We are not muted. We thought we were. We might have been muted earlier.
We can see some ults being popped right there. There's a Ram ult and Moira ult for the other team.
Oh, it looks like their Ram was almost 1 HP there. Very unfortunate. They do have the lead currently. Okay, it does look like they are still picking the robot. We have one ult on our Surgeon and another ult coming up on our... Yeah. Looks like they did get 2 picks on us there, but we did get a pick on their Zarya. I mean, their Moria. They did unfortunately pick our portal runner as well. We do still have that ult on OPNs here. We can put that into use. It looks like they almost have their own ult almost recharged.
I'm gonna quickly swap over to our Echo's point of view as she really gets in there far, killing the Sojourn.
Beautiful, beautiful stick right there. They did make a Ram use form there. They did stick Ana as well, almost getting that pick on her.
There's the
Getting
pick.
that pick on Ana.
Huge for our teammates' push. Junkrat's throwing his position, able to get that kill as well. And there's the Ram pick as well.
That was beautiful picks from all of our team. We do still have our ult for OPNs. We luckily didn't need to use it in that fight, as we had great positioning and great aim. We are watching as they are just taking more high ground, pushing the robot. Things that they really do need to do.
Our OPM still has his ult. Let's see when he decides to use it.
I'm assuming soon. Oh, they killed Sojourn. Nice.
There's the ult.
To save himself from dying.
Yep.
He does copy Junkrat here.
Getting a lot of value out of it too.
As well,
There's
yes.
another kill and his Riptire ult. Hoping to see if he can get a tiny bit of value out of it before, but it looks like he can.
We just killed them too quickly.
Yeah.
That was a very nice team fight there.
Yep.
If we can get this next point, that'd be very big for us as well.
Yep. Any progress is good progress on this type of map
exactly.
and match type. It looks like we do have Kiri ult, which may be the decider for this next team fight, while they have their Junkrat ult, Moira ult, and Ana ult, and now their Ram ult as well.
We just used our Fury ult here for our team fight. It looks like they just used their Junkrat and Ram ult there.
Yep.
And as well as their Ana ult on their Ram.
Yep.
So they might get a lot of value out of this, but using 3 ults in one fight will put them at a disadvantage for the next fight. We did use 2 ults there as well. Unfortunately, we used our Sojourner ult and our Curie ult.
The other team does have a Sojourner ult and Moira ult coming up for this next fight. We are most likely to see those being popped on this next fight.
It looks like we also might be seeing our Zarya ult being popped sometime soon. It does have no bubbles here, so hopefully they do not get hit from that. Taking a higher view here.
Yep. Just to see what's happening.
Let's see that the robot is at a
Yep.
standstill.
There's a grab right there. It is
Very
beautiful.
nice. Beautiful. Take out 2 of them for their corner runner helping.
Yep. Able to put some nice pressure on just to get that bot a little bit farther forward, with their Sojourner able to pick the Moira off last second.
Absolutely. We also picked the Moria up, so they will be a bit late coming into this next team fight. You can see the Ram pushing up. They do have the Moria ult and Soldier ult for the enemy team, but it looks like we are.
There's our Sojourner dead.
They did have to use ult for that. Or not? Oh no, they just used an ability.
And they are pulling back desperately as they push forward with strength.
Yes. It seems that they do still have 2 ults, but we also have 2 ults that we can hopefully use in this next fight, as well as Juggernaut's ult coming up soon. It seems that our team is coordinating attack right here to bubble OPNs, just so maybe he can get that pick, as well as his ult maybe could be in use.
Yep.
Unfortunately, he did get that pick, but he did get
There's a beat right there.
They beat it, so hopefully they can just walk on this Ram here.
There's a Moira ult.
Ram did use form here.
There's a Kitsune.
Kitsune ult here.
There's a Ana kill.
They also used their portal runner ult. It seems like we got 2 kills there on Junkrat and Ana.
Able to start pressure on. Let's see where our Sojourn's at. He was picked off by Moira for hitting just that aggressive angle.
Yes, unfortunately, we just pushed too much far in these fights. Ram is one, even in form.
Yep.
Hopefully we can get that pick on him. We do see...
There's a Nano and ROM form.
Unfortunately,
It's too much.
It is too much for our team to take, just the Nano.
And I think that is it for this map. It was a hard fought defeat.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, Tiffin did win this fight. Let's see what the play of the game here. It was by our portal runner on Sojourn. He has been playing a lot of Sojourn because he does get Genji banned, unfortunately, quite a bit. Let me see.
There's the picks right there. They are really good.
We'll see. As we switch to our camera, we'll see. So what are your thoughts on that map?
It was hard fought. I think, as all maps go, when you lose, there's something to learn and gather from it. And I think that there was just a little bit of bad ult usage here and there, over ulting on a team fight. Maybe just bad timing. But it was just really close, and I think there's just a little bit too much early dying.
Yes, I feel like we pushed up a lot there and we couldn't back it up, especially with the ults that they were using. They're using their ults very effectively there.
Yes, they were.
Seems like they learned that from the last game that we played.
And it looks like for this next map, Your Mom is Joe is coming back in for another round on tank. And the other team is taking a 5-minute.
So as they're taking that 5-minute, it seems like we'll also take that 5-minute with them. So it looks like they also subbed out they also subbed out Crater in for a Spoopy on DPS. So we'll be seeing them play as well instead of Spoopy there. So we will be heading into that just that break.
Thank you for watching so far, and make sure to tell more people that you know to tune in. More viewers means that our program gets more acknowledgement and really helps us all out. Thank you. All right, we are back.
We'll be playing on Watch Point this time. We just want to get that map where they don't just have the advantage on us. You know, they've been playing a lot of brawl comps, so we wanted to just
Choose a map that dive can be really utilized on to really get angles on them to make sure they're not able to just kind of walk forwards. For this map, we do have, it looks like a Junkrat and Kiriko banned.
Yes, they banned our Kira because our Kira they were doing good work.
They were doing great work.
I think the junk ban was also very nice here.
The Junkrat has been just annoying this last round especially. He's just kind of, as we could see, just kind of like lobbing his grenades.
Just being a Junkrat, you know?
Just being a Junkrat. And it was just kind of doing unnecessary damage to our team that really kind of hurts us when going into a fight.
Alright, looks like we are entering that team, so if we want to go into that right now.
Initiating match. Ready for battle. Five, four, three, two, one. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Unfortunately, we
We're muted.
we were a little bit too unfortunate, but just going over a brief, our Your Mama's Joe is subbed out for our other tank, and he's playing on Winston right now, as you can see. Where he can really showcase his skills.
Yep. We can see that they're playing Venture, Cassidy, Hazard, Moira, and Ana again.
Yes, it looks like switching to this Venture Hazard play is their only like really switch out to. Venture won here, and hopefully we can get that kill.
Venture is dead. Able to touch right before they secure getting the Cassidy dead.
We do get the Venture and the Cassidy.
And it looks like the Moira as well.
Maybe we can even get that Venture.
And there's the Ana. Ana's dead now. OP Needs is able to get that kill as they retake the high ground.
Luckily, we were able to set the payload just before it touched. As long as we can hold that off for the next 2.5 minutes, I think we have a really good shot.
Yeah.
It looks like they are all funneling in the same place.
It looks like they're going after the Cassidy, able to get him.
And going after this Moria next.
Yep.
Looks like their Venture is going over to point, see if he can just touch.
Yep.
Venture has no cooldowns. Venture is alone as well. Hopefully we can get back on Venture here.
It looks like they're able to get it. Are they able to get back to the payload in time before they cap?
They did. Luckily they were able to. Maybe they can get that on a pick here. We do want to get the Hazard here so we can get the payload.
There's
like Cassie is ulted.
They don't get any value out of it. Just able to like move enemies out of the way. There's a Winston ult.
We have a back here, which we're not used to. Your Mama's Joe, we unfortunately have 3 picks here.
That's a team wipe, and they're able to get it to the first point.
As long as we play together here. I feel as if we will be able to get this. As long as they just play together, more so against that hazard, I feel like it's just throwing off a lot.
Yeah, he's just really able to just get into the center of the team and just place down that wall separating us.
Really. It looks like they do have 4 ults on the enemy team, and we have 3, almost 4 ults.
Yep.
We're probably going to see almost an ult battle here.
Yep.
And maybe we can get those field run openings and portal runner.
Without this contesting though, they're able to just freely push the payload.
Really? The Venture looks like he is half almost dead.
There's Venture dead.
That pick on Venture and Anna.
And it looks like the Cassidy too.
Almost got Moira as well.
Moira's, looks like they're focusing on the Moira, and now lastly, the
Unfortunately, it looks like they do fat fingered out from the Zenyatta balls.
meaning that we only have for the next fight our Zenyatta blade and our BAP window.
Looks like they used their Ana ult there on their last fight. They do still have 4 ults, Venture, Cass. Oh, they have Cass ult. I thought they had used Cass ult earlier. They do get that Venture kill.
Yeah.
Not just stopping him from using his ult. Looks like they use that hazard ult as well. Hopefully he doesn't get any value.
He's no value out of it. Just some stalling. And there's Moira dead. It looks
like we used our Baptiste ult there as well. A bit of a bad position here. It looks like we need to focus that hazard. He is 1, and they do get that pick on hazard finally, and Moira. The enemy team is going to have to push back. It looks like our Winston, he fed a little bit there.
Yes, he did go a little bit too far forward on that attack. Just taking that aggressive attack from the that advantage they had from picking the enemy tank early. They just thought he could go all the way, it looks like.
Oh, it looks like we are about to get that Venture. We
did get the Venture. We did trade our BAP for it though. It looks like he did get a sleep on the Winston, and we are using ults. It looks like we used Genji Blade and Winston ult.
We are 3 down right now. Just waiting for our team to get back.
Yep. It looks like we have our supports back to help our tank.
Hopefully we can get that. We have that in more, but our Bastion is feeding. Should get the high ground more. If we can kill our Winston here, that would be perfect.
And
so
we are hearing the comms, and they are. It sounds like the comms that we're having are ecstatic. They're really happy about that last team fight.
It looks like we are about to do our last team fight here.
With 43 seconds left on the
It
clock.
looks like they switched off Hazard over to Diva. With our
It looks like an early Cassidy pick.
Early Cassidy pick. Hopefully we can get that.
And an Echo ult.
Echo for the Diva, which is a very good pick on that. Winston is feeding a little bit here. If we can go back a little bit. Oh, never mind. He is doing his.
Very aggressive.
Hopefully he can.
And there's a Diva bomb from our Echo.
That is
able to get some nice pressure.
10 more seconds. Hopefully we can hold them off for that much longer. It looks like Venture is just reaching to touch here. Oh, it looks like they are all touching here. Hopefully,
we have a Moira ult popped.
As we go into OT, hopefully we can just get those picks.
It looks like our Baptiste is in danger right now.
It looks like we did pick their cast, but they did pick our bat. As we
there's a Winston ult.
this corner, unfortunately they do pick a lot of us with our Winston ulting as well, getting that pick on Ana. So hoping our monkey will just live here, just get that touch.
A beautiful beat, able to save our Winston. And there's.
Unfortunately, we do get that mech back from Diva as they ulted earlier.
Genji Blade unable to get anything due to the Cassidy flashbang.
Unfortunate.
They did get the second point, adding a minute 20 onto the clock.
It looks like they did use a lot of their ults there to just win that fight. So hopefully we can just win that back as we have, looks like Baptiste ult and it looks like upcoming OP's ult.
Yes.
It looks like Moria is about to get their ult again on the enemy team as well. So hopefully we can just watch out for that.
Yes. It looks like their Diva did go up, and it looks like our Winston is able to defend that and block it. There's a window from our Baptiste, able to make some nice pressure, pushing them back around the corner, just to buy enough time.
Their Venture was almost down there. If we can get that, that'd be very nice.
There's a dig by the Venture, just to retreat back, and Echo all able to push forward just a little bit.
Oh, picking their Venture and their
Cassidy. There's a Moira ult in retaliation, just to keep the pressure up.
We are waiting for just a group up, and our portal runner is unfortunately a little bit low here, and he does get picked.
And our Winston is sleeping.
We do pick their Ana though, and their Moria, so hopefully we can just continue that and kill Diva before she can get her ult down. That is very nice.
Yep.
We did get that Diva.
And there's Diva dead, and now it looks like we need the Venture to die.
Hopefully
And the Cassidy, that last one, and then that's... And there's Moira back with the...
Wanting to touch her.
Just wanting to touch, just to buy enough time.
We need to kill their Ana here as well. Just 2 touching. Hopefully kill that Ana before they can get their Diva on touch again.
There's a Diva bomb.
That is a great ammo from our Baptiste right here. Portal Runner killing their Moira as well.
And there's a window, hopefully adding a little bit more pressure, making it harder for the enemy team to...
We do pick Diva, making Little Diva come out.
And there's a huge Cassidy ult, but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. That is very nice.
That's round 1. And for our defense, next up we are going to be on attack, hopefully managing to push the point farther.
Absolutely. I have complete faith in us that we will be able to push it all the way. All the way. That was a very nice hold from our team there. I'd like to give them a round of applause. We were both in just shock watching this happen because we were not...
These last team fights were amazing.
It was very... Honestly, I have no words except good job from our Kayas. We are now on...
We are now going to be attacking for this next point.
So we will switch. It's just to the other side, just so that we are actually having Marietta College above our students here. It looks like they have switched to a couple of characters.
Looks like they now have a Torbjorn and a Brigitte to hopefully just help hold that high ground position. We can see the Torbjorn turret kind of strategically placed up here, so when the dive happens, they're able to just kind of like take some more damage on, forcing them to kind of retreat backwards.
Yes.
This turn will be a huge hindrance on some of the dive characters like Echo and our Winston.
I feel like the Diva from them is a very good stay here. They really need that extra tank.
Yeah.
Especially from their Moria.
Winston's being really aggressive here with this angle right here, as he's now jumping down to just push the point just a little bit farther underneath the art.
Hopefully we can get some healing, and we do get our healing off on our Winston here, just pushing the point, and hopefully getting our portal runner as well.
A portal in.
Oh, portal just in, as well as
our
OPs.
That's a beautiful team wipe right there.
Oh, almost a team wipe.
Almost.
If we can kill that Diva, beautiful.
It was a beautiful dive attack right there.
That was incredible from our team, especially the team wipe. Hopefully we can just reach point here, get that extra minute as well.
Yes. Able to just add on this pressure to make it so it's a push.
It looks like they're just coming back in droves right here.
It looks like the Brig is 1 and it's dead. That is huge for this.
Killing the Brig. retaliating and killing our Lucio and our OP knees, but
Doesn't matter because our tank is able to just go straight through the defense matrix of D.Va.
hopefully we can just get that. Nice. And the Torbird is the one up trying to pick our bass.
But it doesn't matter. We're able to take first point with rapid speed, faster than they have.
That was beautiful. We have 4 minutes to get to the next point. We just pushing escort here, just hoping to get a little bit above before our next team fight. It looks like they're not pushing us too much, except for the D.Va who just came barreling in, basically throwing away their life, I would say.
Yeah, taking a lot of damage unnecessarily. There goes a Torp turret.
We might be seeing a Cass or a D.Va ult here from the enemy team, as well as a Echo ult and a Genji ult.
There's a Genji blade
that I was just talking about.
going in after the Brig, able to get it.
Very nice. We got the Brave, which was a very nice pick. Just lowering their tank defenses a little bit more. Their Cass throwing away their life.
Cassidy just
As
really
well as
going
their
in
D.Va.
far.
A lot of them, unfortunately, did get our Juggernaut picked here after using his ult.
Brig is back in the action, but is it
Brig
not for
absolutely-
long?
Brig throwing away their life by just diving into the action. We are pushing the payload with incredible speed, I would say.
Yeah.
Basically never getting off. They do have 4 ults here that they might be using for the next, I would
Almost 5, almost all.
yes. In comparison, we only have almost 2 ults. They have 5 ults. They're going to be using this for the next fight.
They have to if they want to have any aspect of winning this game.
We need to.
It looks like Cassidy's really hurting. He was throwing his position, it sounds like.
As our Winston and our Porter Runner get picked here. As well as our Juggernaut, maybe just we back up a little bit here, regroup. It looks like Moria accidentally fat fingering their ult here. That is very unfortunate, but good for us.
Unfortunate for Tiffin, but it's great for us because we're able to really have that upper hand in this next team fight.
I'm getting that flashback from Zenyatta Falls earlier, fat fingering his ult. As we are heading into the next fight, it looks like
There's a Brig ult, but it's
Brig
instant.
absolutely just.
There's another ult. That's all of their ults except for the D.Va. And it doesn't even matter.
Doesn't matter. Our Winston ulting as well, just getting those picks in. We are just pushing cart to beyond belief. As long as we get past this point right here, we will win this this map. Hopefully we just aren't feeding here, just playing together more, waiting for OP Nice to come back, just so he has ult as well as Porter Runner. We are about to.
There's Torbjorn dead. And Moira. And there's a D.Va bomb incoming. But it only gets our Genji, which does get their Ana in return.
We are ulting.
Window.
This was a great ult from their D.Va. I mean, from our bat.
And that is a victory.
That was a victory.
That was a beautiful game.
Very beautiful game from our. Very beautiful from our team, as you can hear in the background. They are very hyped about winning. That was absolutely beautiful dive comp there.
And here is OP Nee's play of the game. I'm assuming that this is going to be exceptional. Absolutely amazing.
You can see his great aim here, as well as just a great positioning and knowing where the enemy team is going and how to position himself above that. That was absolutely beautiful.
I was really happy with that game. You really can see how our Pioneers can work together and show what we're able to do as a team.
Absolutely. You can really just see the teamwork as they were putting in, as they were going on with the game. I feel like the ults were exceptional there.
Yeah.
Even though we did fat finger our Lucio ult, they also fat fingered a Moria ult, which really helped us in the long run.
I will say, I think a huge problem that Tiffin had during that game was they were holding their ults the entire time.
Yes, that's very true.
They had all 5 at one point in time, and I think that really set them back in the long run because they were never able to go on the offensive while on defense.
I feel like the one ult that they held a lot was a D.Va ult, and they could have put a lot more value into that. But as we go into our next break here, we're about to go into our last map because we are 2-2 right now. I know our Pioneers will win the last game. All right, we will go into our break, and we'll be back with you in a little bit. Okay, it looks like we are playing on King's Row this time, and they have a Zarya and Moria ban, which is amazing for us, I would say.
It is great for us, because that means our Genji's able to really get in there a little bit more without having to worry about the Moira just kind of grabbing onto him.
Really. I feel like that Moria was a good ban on our part, just because they have been a little bit annoying. We are
Then
we are having a little difficulties with Ready right now.
then the Zarya ban is actually great for us right now, because Zarya, we just came back from talking with the team, and we are planning to keep with the Winston dive comp,
Yes.
which means we're able to not worry about having to make strict rotations through these tight choke points that we open up on King's Row, as we'll see shortly once the match begins.
Yes. I feel like the dive was the better choice on this, just because those chokes can really be
The life or death.
the life or death of this game.
That the first point on King's Row is really difficult to push through,
Yes.
and
Just because of those tight corners, really.
and it's just that corridor that just holds the enemy line.
All right, it looks like we are starting the game here with us on. It looks like we are attacking first or defending first. Whoops. All good. Just miscommunication on our part.
And as I was saying earlier, this is the choke point that I was talking about. This right here, the defenders are able to hold with great strength. It's really difficult to get around this point when on... Oh, it looks like there was some...
difficulty there, just
Yep.
kicked out. Oh, he
He
he forgot to swap sides, I see. All good. I'm sure we could have played it out and they wouldn't have complained, but we might as well just switch it.
Might as
just
well
in
stick to
case.
the rules. We
Yes,
don't want to
absolutely.
get hit by the book.
Exactly.
I also would like to shout out some of our chat members for tonight. Magic Ninja 190. We see that you're going to be having some fun tonight, making some clips. Hopefully you're able to hit clip of the week. Can't wait to see what you create.
As well as Infant Crush, you're absolutely cackling in the background, just hearing our OP knees in there, just absolutely.
We find it hilarious as well.
Yes, we do.
All right, and it looks like we are back again.
This time we are attacking, I'm assuming,
Yep.
instead of defending.
And yes, it will be this choke point that decides a lot. As we rush out through here, and there will be a point right in this section space where that square is, where we must capture the first point, and then we'll begin escorting a payload.
It looks like they are changing up their comp a little bit here with the Reinhardt and the
Yari. It looks like they, because of the Moira ban, they're forced to swap up their comp just a little bit.
Oh, it looks like Goopy is spectating the wrong team, so
team.
we're going to have
back
to
one more
go
time.
out. A lot of time. Ignore him in the background. We are just experiencing a little bit of technical difficulties, but I'm sure once we start the game, luckily they are a good sport about this. We're just very excited to play this last game, as well as very, very nervous.
Yes, indeed. It's all on the line now.
Yes. It's very nerve-wracking.
It is.
So for the third time, we will be entering this game. Luckily, it looks like everything is on track this time.
With this, we...
I'm assuming we will be choosing the same heroes.
the same lineup as last time, which would be the Genji Echo, Winston, Lucio, Kiriko.
But it looks like they still have their same lineup that they changed from before. I'm sure that That Ryan and Ana combo will be a deadly one.
Mm-hmm. I can expect the Reinhardt to hold up on high ground to this little choke point right here, which would make it difficult for our team to push forward. We can see that the Junkrat actually has placed a trap at the front door of our attacker's spawn.
Defend objective A.
It looks like they are pre-firing our spawn door with their Junkrat. Magic Ninja just said scuff is real, and absolutely I completely agree. It always happens at least in one of the matches.
And it looks like our Winston has this really aggressive high ground angle, able to just really wrap around. But our OP Knees is hurt right now because of the travel it took to get over there.
They were unfortunately picked by their Junkrat. Their Junkrat is going to be a hard going around this, especially in this this type of map. And see them starting to engage now.
Yep.
Hopefully just trying to pick one target and
Our Winston was able to destroy the Yari pylon, which is really useful to help apply the pressure. Ana is dead. Our portal runner was able to deflect this Salip dart.
luckily, hopefully we can get
Yari's dead.
it looks like, unfortunately, they were able to get our Winston, though, as well as our Juggernaut, but we are still fighting.
Yep.
Hopefully just capping that point. Our OP Knees is the only one, unfortunately, we can get some help soon from Zenyatta.
And the rest of our team. It looks like our monkey is back. He's diving in aggressively, able to get the Ana, maybe?
OP Knees is one who needs healing.
But there was a Cassidy ult.
Unfortunately for that Cassidy ult, it did
Pick Zenyatta balls. And our Winston was killed by Reinhardt. As you can see, it is really difficult to get around this first point. It's super easy to defend this point, especially with this Yari pylon high up and around the corner. It's able to heal the enemy team while staying out of sight.
Especially with this Winston, not Winston, but their Ryan as well, with his shield is very powerful around this trip point.
As you can see, that Junkrat ban from before was really useful for that point because it's just doing damage and getting the picks early on that really makes it difficult for our team to push forward.
We do have two ults lined up. Unfortunately, Zenyatta ball is taking a pick from.
We can see our portal runner getting a pick on the Ana in the back line as he's now able to push forward. And there's a Cassidy pick and an Echo ult.
Our OB is having to ult here just to stay alive. We do get that pick as well as almost, and we will be taking point here, it looks like. Hopefully just down point happen.
And there's a beautiful Rhine ult from our Echo ult. Able to get that last kill on the Junkrat. OP Knees is holding a really aggressive angle just to help ensure that our team is able to secure that first point and hold the enemy back just so we can push the point just a little bit farther forward.
As we can see from the enemy as well, they do have 5 ults lined up once again, just like the game from before. They are just holding those ults.
And there's our portal runner going in with a blade, getting 2 kills. And a lot of damage on that Reinhardt, allowing them to get the last pick. And there's a Yari dying to our Winston.
As we push back here a little bit more, just help escort. We did pick 3.
That was a team wipe, actually.
Oh, okay. Team wipe from our Genji and our Winston, I'm assuming. Beautiful. They have all 5 ults, so I'm wondering if they are going to be using it for these. Maybe Winston will...
We do have a Lucio ult just to counter theirs when they play it, if they do. Because as we can see last time, they did not use them at all until last point.
It looks like they did use the Rhine ult here. Unfortunately, only getting Juggernaut as we used Beat to save us. We used to care Monkey here because he is anti.
And there's an Ana ult right there on the Cassidy just to keep him alive.
They did put that alive in there. We are two down. Do we just fall back here? I might be kind of feeding here, honestly. He needs to back up a lot more. He cannot just...
And there's a tire getting our Kiriko.
It looks like they did use a lot of ults there, but they still have a lot of leeway for their Cassidy ult, which was used pretty early.
They do have a Yari ult still.
Yes, that Sunbeam is going to be a real pain for us.
If it does hit.
If it does hit, yes. They are all grouped up in one place. It'll be really hard for us to just take this.
Yep. It's a really tight corridor right here,
Yes,
which means... And there's the Kiri ult going down straight through the alley, making them have to pull back.
They did pick our Winston and Zenyatta, as well as our Juggernaut. Only picking their Ana.
They did use all of their ults. They have no ults right now. While we are lined up for our Portal Runner and OP needs ult.
They did pick our Portal Runner, unfortunately.
On the way back.
Hopefully he can just get to that last team fight because we really need to push up here.
We have 15 seconds left in this push.
Yes. And we have one last team fight. Hopefully we can just use our ult to... OP's going in.
Going in. We have 3 seconds left to touch. We need to touch now.
Our Genji thankfully touching. And OP's ulting, unfortunately getting almost no value out of it. Oh, our Portal Runner ulting as well. Picking our cast. We do need to keep touching here.
We cannot lose touch on this point for too long. If so, we lose the point in overtime, which looks like we have lost.
Unfortunate. 85 down. I'm hoping that we can push that back a lot more because this is the final
game of the night.
Yes.
It's really important that we hold a really strong defense here on this defense.
I have a feeling that we're going to really struggle holding the first point because they have Ryan.
Yeah, and they're just able to just push forwards and just hold their shield up and potentially just walk straight through the corridor. And what usually would happen in a comp like theirs is that they push forwards through the gate or through this upper floor doorway right here and then hold this statue right here around on this side of it, which allows them to have great cover usage while having a nice open sightline of the point.
As I can see here, it looks like nobody has been exchanged out for any other of their
Players.
my fault. Hopefully we can just hold that. Oh, it looks like actually they did switch out a Widow here. Maybe just for the first part of this, just to get those picks up. Because that tight corner is very hard to push around. Hopefully they're able to ping that Widow, just keep pinging, and not run into the line of fire from her.
Yeah, exactly.
It looks like they did see that Widow immediately, which is very nice. Widow immediately swapping to Cass. Monkey getting with a lot of space here. The Ryan just pushing him with shield.
We're going in through the hotel.
Monkey and
Monkey
and
died due to that aggressive push.
We really need to kill this Alari power as well. Unfortunately, we just really picked. They are able to take
The first point.
Unfortunately, we just cannot let them push anymore.
Yes, we're going to have to hold them for the rest of the game before this first alleyway. Right here would be the strong point to hold.
Yes, especially with our Genji.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like pretty much the same for both sides. Just them up a little bit more. Hopefully we can just get those picks. So it looks like nobody's escorting the payload right now. Just, I guess, trying to get those picks first. And they are just starting to escort now. At 5 minutes, hopefully we can do this for 5 minutes, or Genji just trying to get some easy
value from
easy
the side
value.
right here. He's able to deflect a grenade and insta-kill that low HP Junkrat as he's now walking and taking a nice angle behind them, able to, looks like, dive in
Nice.
and rotate out smoothly.
That was a very nice, right where we wanted them to stop the payload as well.
There's a nano on their Reinhardt, forcing us to walk backwards.
Giving up a lot of space. We need to touch here.
Yeah, we can't let them push too far forward.
Twitter is getting a lot of ulti.
There's a Genji value.
Unfortunately, it just isn't enough. Our monkey, and he can touch here.
That would be huge if he can touch, but it does not look like he's able to. He's stuck inside the building.
Unfortunate for us.
That is a very unfortunate loss for the Marietta Pios.
Yes. As we look at the
Final play of the game, it is coming from their Cassidy crater.
He did have a lot of good plays. Unfortunately for us, very unfortunate for our Pios.
They did play really great tonight. I will say that.
Yes. As we are wrapping up, do you have any just closing words for the stream?
I think that it's just wonderful to see how our team is slowly evolving. You can tell the improvement as the games go on.
Yes.
That they really have a bond, as you can tell, once they have like the momentum to just push forwards.
Yes. Maybe if we played a little bit more together there, I feel like we would have played a lot more.
At the end,
It makes you really wonder if we should have played the dive comp or not.
Yes.
Yeah. But, you know, it is what it is. And we learn from these experiences. We learn from this.
And this was a really great, overall, I'm really proud of this game. Even if it was a defeat, you can clearly see, as the scores say, that we did great on Servos and Watch Point. It does look close on Watch Point, but as watching, we know how that turned out.
Yes, we did. Kings Row is one of our worst maps. So
yes, we have struggled.
We were a little bit worried about playing on this one, and I guess our worries were...
The worries were true.
Yes. But thank you for watching us play. Tune in for the next game, which would be on the 10th of October, I'm pretty sure.
I'm going to actually quickly ask if we want to have an interview from any of our players tonight, just to see what's on their minds after these hard-fought games. So we'll go on break real quick, and I'll ask. We're back, and unfortunately, we are not having an interview tonight.
Yeah, our players are very upset by the loss, but you know, we will work through this.
And we'll come back stronger and better next week.
Absolutely.
So please, tune in next week. And actually, tune in for all of our games coming up next week. Want to go back to the schedule real quick?
Yes. As I am... oh gosh. Perfect. As we're heading to our Overwatch schedule right here, you can see it on the 10th of October at 9 o'clock p.m. We will be playing against, it looks like another team. We don't have the name for them. It looks like we'll be playing against Seton Hill, which is an auto reschedule.
And please tune in for our other teams as well. Our Rainbow Six, they play again on...
Looks like the 8th.
On the 8th. So tune in next week for them. And in addition to our League of Legends, it'd be great help to get awareness for that team and to really get them back up and moving strong again.
Yes, we have some really strong players in the league, in the league team. A lot of them just very, very nice.
And it's very interesting to watch along with the Rainbow Six team, and as you can watch, our Overwatch team.
Right. As we are heading into our next events, I will once again say that we are doing clip of the week, so make sure to do those clips and send them in to see just how and maybe your clip will make it in.
Thank you again for watching tonight as we end the stream. Goodbye, everybody.
And it should. Yeah.